Lately, your legs may feel a little slower than they used to. Not weak, just slower. You sit down, then stand up, and it takes an extra second. That first moment feels different. Your body rises, but your legs hesitate. The first step can feel heavy, almost delayed, as if your legs need a moment to catch up. There is no sharp pain, no injury, nothing you can point to and say, that's the problem. Things just feel not the same. You notice it when getting up from a chair, when standing after sitting for a while, when you take that first step and your body does not respond right away. Let me say this clearly. Your legs are not weak. Their response is slowing down. And that difference matters after 60, because after 60, small delays quietly become bigger problems. They change how safe you feel inside your own body. Most people think leg problems are about strength, how strong you feel, how active you are, how much you move. But strength and responsiveness are not the same thing. Your legs may still be strong, you may still walk, you may still stay active, but your legs may be responding more slowly than they used to. Responsiveness is how quickly your muscles react, how fast they turn on, how smoothly they support you when you change position. Responsive legs help you keep balance. They help you feel steady. They help you trust your body. This is what prevents falls. This is what protects independence. Strong legs can still feel slow, and slow legs change how you move. After 60, it is not just about what your legs can do, it is about how quickly they do it. And that speed can quietly change over time. That timing makes all the difference. Falls rarely start with pain. They do not start with injury, they start with hesitation, a slower reaction, a delayed step, a moment where the body does not respond as expected. When leg response slows down, trust begins to fade. You move more carefully. You hesitate before standing. You take smaller steps, not because you are afraid, but because your body no longer feels reliable. That loss of confidence comes first. Dependence comes later. People do not lose independence all at once. They lose it in small moments. After 60, independence is decided in small moments. Getting up from a chair, taking the first step, turning quickly, catching yourself when you stumble. When those moments feel uncertain, life slowly becomes smaller. Now, this is not about dieting, and this is not about weight. This is not about cutting everything you enjoy, and it is not about following a strict plan. It is about signals inside your body, the messages your muscles receive every day. Some signals help muscles respond faster, others quietly slow them down, and one very common food quietly slows those signals down, not in an obvious way, not overnight, but enough to change how your legs respond after 60. The food I am talking about is refined carbohydrates, especially when eaten alone. Things like white bread, pastries, sweets, and sugary snacks. Foods many people eat every day, often without a second thought. Most people choose these foods because they seem harmless. They are familiar. They are easy to digest, they feel comforting, and for years no one feels an immediate problem. That is why this is so important. This food is not the enemy, but it can quietly slow muscle response. It is not about never eating it. It is not about fear, and it is not about strict rules. What matters is how often you eat it, and when you eat it. After 60, timing and quantity matter more than people realize, because this food can quietly slow the signals your muscles depend on to react quickly. Your muscles do not move just because you want them to. They move because they receive clear signals. These signals tell muscles when to turn on, how fast to react, and how strongly to support you. When you eat certain foods too often, especially refined carbohydrates, those signals can become disturbed. Blood sugar rises quickly. Inflammation increases quietly. Metabolic stress builds over time. You may not feel any of this happening, but inside the body, communication changes. The signals your muscles receive become noisy, less clear, less precise. So instead of reacting smoothly, muscles respond more slowly. The message gets delayed, and delayed messages mean delayed movement. That delay may only be a fraction of a second, but after 60, fractions of a second matter. That is the moment when balance is tested, when the body decides whether it feels stable or uncertain. This is not about calories, and it is not about weight gain. It is about how food influences communication inside your body. And when communication slows down, muscle response slows down too. That is how a common food can quietly affect how your legs respond. You see this first in small everyday moments. After sitting for a while, you stand up. Your body rises, but your legs pause. That first step feels heavy, almost like your legs are waiting for permission to move. You may notice it when you turn quickly. Your upper body turns, but your legs react a moment later. Nothing dramatic, just enough to feel slightly off balance. It can show up at night. You get up to go to the bathroom. The room feels fine, but your legs feel slow to respond at first. Sometimes it happens when you stumble. You expect your leg to catch you, but the response is delayed. You recover, but the moment feels uncertain. These are not signs of weakness, and they are not signs of failure. This is not weakness. This is a slower response. And delayed response changes how safe you feel moving through your day. Now let me say something important. Walking is good. Staying active is good. Moving your body every day matters. If you are doing that, you are doing something right. But exercise alone does not control everything. Your muscles do not respond based only on movement. They respond based on the environment inside your body. Signals matter. Recovery matters. Support matters. You can walk every day and still experience slower leg response. That does not mean exercise is useless. It means movement works best when muscles receive clear signals. When the internal environment is supportive, muscles respond faster. When it is stressed, response slows down. This is not about doing more. It is about removing what interferes. And that is why some people stay active yet still feel their legs respond more slowly over time. The correction here is not a diet, and it is not a plan with rules. It starts with awareness, simply noticing how often certain foods are showing up, and noticing when you eat them. After 60, timing matters more than people think. Eating certain foods too often, especially alone, can stress muscle signals. Reducing how frequently this happens can make a difference. This does not mean removing everything you enjoy. It means giving your muscles a more supportive environment. When muscles feel less stressed, they respond more clearly. They react faster. They feel more reliable. This is not about doing everything right, and it is not about being strict. Small adjustments reduce friction inside the body. And less friction means smoother movement. This is not about perfection. It's about removing friction. And when friction is reduced, leg response often improves more than people expect. Now, let me be very clear about something. Your body is not failing. It is adapting. Your legs are not giving up. They are responding to the environment they are in. Muscles are still listening, even after 60. They still respond when conditions improve. Slower response does not mean the door is closed. It means the signal needs support. This is not a personal failure. And it is not something you caused by doing the wrong thing. Leg response can improve. Confidence can return. Movement can feel smoother again. Your legs are not giving up. They are asking for support. And listening to that request is one of the most important parts of aging well. Independence is not something you decide once in life. It is something you protect every single day. It is protected in small moments that most people never talk about. Standing up from a chair without hesitation. Taking the first step without feeling uncertain, moving through your home without needing to think about balance. These moments seem small, but they are everything after 60. Small changes protect confidence, and confidence protects independence. When your body feels reliable, you move more freely. You hesitate less. You trust yourself more. Strong legs are not just about muscle size or effort. Strong legs are legs that respond quickly. Legs that respond quickly help you stay steady. They help you correct your balance. They help you feel safe when no one else is around. That sense of safety changes how you live your day. It keeps your world open instead of slowly shrinking. Aging well is not about doing more. It is about removing what slows you down. And when you do that, your body often responds better than you expect. Before you go, let me ask you something. Do your legs feel slower than they used to? Does that first step after standing feel heavy, delayed, or uncertain? If this is happening to you, you are not imagining it, and you are not alone. Take a moment and share your experience in the comments. Talking about these changes helps people understand that aging is not a personal failure. It is a shared experience. And if you want to keep learning how to protect strength, balance, and independence after 60, make sure you are subscribed. This channel is here to help you move with more confidence, not fear. This channel is about aging with clarity, not fear.